bringing you a glimpse of the airwaves from the heartland of America.
Alpha Fox, Zero Fox.
Alpha Fox, Zero Fox. Good to hear you. 5 and 9.
There we go. Alpha Fox, Zero Fox.
I'm Michael, Alpha Foxtrot, Zero Foxtrot.
Are you live streaming this?
Maybe if that works. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream of Heartland Ham Radio. My name is Michael. My amateur radio call sign is Alpha Foxtrot, Zero Foxtrot, AF0F. I'm coming to you live today from my QTH here in Kansas City. Today, there are 4 state QSO parties going on. But we're also going to be hunting parks on the air activators. So these are folks who have taken their amateur radio equipment out into the park, and they're trying to make contacts. I'll be narrating as we go, but if you're new to amateur radio or parks on the air or contesting or just have questions about what the heck it is I'm doing, feel free to drop those in the chat or in the comments. I'd love to also hear where you're watching from today. So I appreciate you folks tuning in today. See, I mentioned there's 4 QSO parties going on today. There's 2 that are underway right now, and I think 2 that start at 1 p.m. Central Time. So that'll be kind of fun. And then we got parks on the air. So I see, bands aren't too bad, it doesn't look like. I just powered up here on 20 meters, so we'll kind of see what things look like. And so I think we're pretty much ready to go. Before we get started today, I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in and supporting me in the channel. This started as something I wanted to learn how to do, and I thought I might just try it for a couple months, but what I didn't expect is to make all these amazing connections with all you all and just hanging out with you guys playing radio in the shack. So a lot of fun. So I really appreciate that, and thank you so much. And I really have enjoyed sharing this hobby with you all, and will continue to do so. I always love getting your comments and your feedback as well. I'm good on QRZ if you want to email me. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on a new video or live stream. All right, let me bring the radio audio in. Let's go ahead and get started this morning. All right, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Oh my gosh, we got some folks already in the chat. Good morning, good morning. We got Sweden in here, Sierra Mike 6, Yankee Echo Charlie. Hello, hello. Thanks for tuning in from Sweden today. We got November 8th, Sierra Golf Mike, John from Southern Michigan. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. See, we got Pedro. Thank you for tuning in as well. Charlie, good morning, good morning. All right, and he's heading out to a park real soon, so that'll be awesome. You gonna do QSO Party as well there, Daniel? It is Missouri QSO Party Day, so I'm like a mile or 2 from the Missouri County line, or the state line, so it's really close. So I know a lot of folks here in town are going to be participating in the Missouri QSO Party today. So thanks so much for jumping in there and saying hi already this morning. So always enjoy seeing folks in the chat right off the bat. Sorry for being a little bit late this morning. Was doing a little running around. I ran to the local radio store, and I'm super thankful that we have a local ham radio store here. I try to support them when I can, but I was getting some coax made. I've been working on a grounding project here in the shack, and I need to get some coax jumpers. And it's a ham fest weekend, I guess, down in Oklahoma. So they had taken a lot of their stock. So they made the cables for me while I waited, and so it took me a little bit longer to get there and back this morning. But we're back at it. So I appreciate you all hanging out with me this morning. All right, let's see who we got. See who we can get in the logs this morning. Sounds like we got some folks on already in here.
100 watts into wire, but it's up at 20 meters. Over.
I was waiting for my coax to be made this morning. It was fun just kind of hanging out with people popping into the radio shop, and there was a ham in there that was had some questions about some antennas, and a couple of us were helping them out. So that was a lot of fun. Enjoy meeting other folks. So Dan says Daniel says not doing QSO Party this time around. That's all right.
Roger. I got you about a tom as well here into East Tennessee.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh my gosh, I got something's all goofed up here with the band map. Sorry for the. Give me a second here. All right, there we go. Sometimes when I launch the OBS application, it grabs a different window. So, all right, we're rocking and rolling here now. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we got somebody. I hear somebody really faint there on 185. Let's kind of jump through the spots here, see what we got. Park to park, maybe in there.
Kilo Mike 4, Yankee Whiskey.
Sounds like somebody pouncing.
Thank you very
Mexico QSO Party.
Hey, QSO Party here. It's New Mexico, Georgia, North Dakota, and Missouri QSO Party. No, I missed his call sign because I was yakking at y'all. I'm not going to switch. I've got all these logging programs up for the QSO parties. I wasn't sure who all we had encountered today, so I'm not going to be flipping the scenes back and forth, so you probably won't see me on the QSO party ones. But
This is M5JH, November 5 Juliet Hotel for the New Mexico QSO Party.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot 0 Foxtrot, you're 5-9 into New Mexico. County is Bravo Echo Romeo.
QSL, thank you so much. You're 5-9 into Kansas, Kilo Sierra.
Thank you for Kansas. Good luck in the contest. This is N5JH for the New Mexico.
All right, we got one in the log. DER, make sure I got the county right, and I did. Okay, cool. All right, got a QSO party already in the log.
India Sugar Golf, calling CQ POTA.
232, India Sugar Golf. There they are.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, Kilowatt 4, India Sugar Golf, calling CQ POTA.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot, great call sign. I've got you 5-9er for the US 3768.
QSL. I got you about a 5-5 into Kilo Sierra, 55 into Kansas this morning.
Beautiful signal. Thank you again for being there today in 7-3.
73, have fun in the park today.
I'm good. I'm trying my best. It's getting better. It was rough to start with, but we're getting better.
Very good, very good. Well, have fun and be safe out there.
You too, brother. C4ISP, POTA.
All right, we got them in the log. Okay, let's get them respotted here.
Okay, Kilo Echo.
It came up a little stronger now. Last weekend, I was having a little problems with my SWR, and so I investigated that last Sunday. I had to make just a little bit of a tune. I'd replaced that 20-meter element on the DX Commander after what I think happened was it got snagged on one of the stay-up clamps when it was really, really cold and flexed in the wind and created a weak spot in that fold-over. So I'd replaced that a few weeks ago, and then suddenly the SWR was spiking again last weekend. So if you watch the video, first couple contacts, you can see the SWR like 3-1. And so I spent a little bit of Sunday taking the antenna down and looking at things, and ended up just cut the glue-lined heat shrink and then just adjusted the fold-over. The tune and resonance had dropped below 20 meters, and the 20 meter has a pretty sharp kind of curve to it on the SWR. So I brought that back up kind of to the middle of the band and was able to kind of get even at the far edges of the band under 2-1. So that was good. And then it was kind of driving me crazy. I had to take the antenna up and down a couple times, and the good thing is about a D, I can get it up and down really quick. And but it was driving me a little bit crazy because I had used, after I cut the glue-lined heat shrink to kind of free the wire again, I had used electrical tape, which is kind of what you do when you're initially setting up the antenna, and I had gotten the tune where I wanted it. And so I went out, put the heat shrink tubing on, sealed everything up. Suddenly I came back in, double-checked it again, and it had dropped again. I was like, what the heck is going on? And so finally, what I had done is I had, on the fold-over portion of the wire, I put a big chunk of heat shrink tubing in the section where the stay-up clamp is on the mast so that it wouldn't catch that wire anymore. But I didn't do heat shrink tubing at the bottom of the wire. And so the wire had, was kind of sitting out separate. And so what I ended up doing is, just taping that down, putting glue-lined heat shrink on that, and then it slid the tune back up. So it was crazy. It was like just that, probably a 4-inch piece of wire just being loose on the fold-over, had kind of messed up where I was playing with it. So it was kind of crazy, but we got it figured out, and we got the tune back in place here for 20 meters. So. All right, we got ISG in the log.
Quebec, good 5-9, good signal into Florida.
Roger the 5-9 into Florida. You're a into Missouri Mike Oscar for Missouri QSO Party.
Oh, that's Missouri QSO Party.
Yeah, 7-3 to Missouri QSO Party. Glad we can make a contact there. Yeah, you guys send us a nice little self-addressed envelope, and we will send you back a genuine prehistoric sharky tooth to commemorate the contact.
Right, and you guys are Kilo 4 Sierra QSL?
QSL, Kilo 4 Sierra. We're active on QRZ for the next week or two. You can look us up there. Thank you for the contact. QRZ from Kilo 4 Sierra.
Oh, that's not the Missouri QSO. Kilo 4 Sierra.
Kilo Echo 8, Charlie Echo Oscar. QRZ, Kilo 4 Sierra, Shark Tooth Festival in Venice, Florida. Charlie Sugar, Italy.
No, almost stepped on somebody there. I backed off.
Charlie Sugar.
The Shark Tooth Festival.
Whiskey number 2. Whiskey 2, Charlie Sierra, India. You're 5'9" into Florida. Thank you for the contact.
I heard Missouri QSO Party. I thought maybe I was like, wow, 20 meters at Missouri QSO Party. I was thinking that maybe a ground wave. Shark Tooth, capital of the world. Oh, he's fading on me. Darn it. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. QSL, you're about a 5'5", up and down a little bit into Kansas. Kilo Sierra.
Thank you so much for Kansas. Yeah, send us an envelope and we'll respond with a nice genuine prehistoric shark tooth right over our beaches.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for being out there. Have fun. Good luck with your special event.
Well, thank you for the contact, 7-3. QRZ from Kilo 4 Sierra. Kilo Echo 8, Charlie.
All right, we got Kilo 4 Sierra, the Shark's Tooth Festival special event station. You never know what you're going to run into on the radio. Anybody played any radio so far this morning? Any bands in better shape than others? Hey, Gary. Kilo Romeo 4, Juliet Golf Delta. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for popping in and saying hello.
CQ, this is November 6, Golf Romeo, and 6GR.
6GR 27.
CQ, New Mexico, QSO Party calling. CQ, this is November 6, Golf Romeo, and 6GR.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox, 5'9", great signal.
QSL, 5'9" into Kansas. Kilo Sierra.
Yeah, and I forgot to tell you, I'm in Otero County, Oscar Tango Echo.
QSL, I got Otero County. Thanks for the new one, 73.
73, thanks. QRZ in 6GR.
All right, we got N6GR. All right, 2 in the New Mexico QSO Party. Ooh, there it is. 280. Thought I heard New Mexico.
Topeka, Kansas, very good signal. KF0DW.
See if I can grab this call sign.
All right, another station there in Kansas. Go ahead, please.
I'm in Kansas, but didn't call you.
Kilowatt 0, Charlie Foxtrot, November 5x9. You are 5x9 in New Mexico, and your location, please.
I didn't hear his county.
Okay, what was the location again? Wabigo. Okay, very good. Thank you for the QSO. And QSL, please. Thank you. QRZ, N5, Bravo Lima.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Roger that. You are 5x9. We are Las Cruces, Doniana County, New Mexico. Your location, please.
Yeah, QSL, 5'9" into Kilo Sierra. Kilo Sierra. And I need your county one more time. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Okay, county is Doña Ana, D-O-N-A, Alpha November Alpha.
Got it. QSL, thanks so much for the repeat. Good luck, 73. All right, we got 3 in the New Mexico QSO party. Gary says I made 4 contacts. BTEC UV25X2 mobile. Nice. Let's see. Got a POTA spotted here in Missouri. Let's see if I hear him. Yeah, just give me a little close. Okay. Yeah, that's somebody pouncing. Missouri's a little close for 20 meters for me. We'll probably make most of ours on 40, maybe after the sun goes down.
37, 43, and 4650.
I heard a voice there.
Thank you so much for hunting. I've got you on the log. 73.
2 parks here.
That's all good.
See if they come back up. It kind of faded there just a little bit towards the end.
Kilo Bravo 5 Echo November Whiskey.
I went ahead and loaded up all the QSO Party applications, and so I wasn't sure who all we'd hear today, but I wanted to be prepared. Happened to me a couple weeks ago. I was like, we're not going to hear this state, and then suddenly we found there's a whole bunch of people we were hearing, so I had to go install it. So. There they are. Just thought 20 watts and a G90. I wonder if they're doing the Georgia QSO party as well. Oh, it doesn't start yet. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. QSL, you are 5-7 into Kilo Sierra, 57 Kansas this morning.
Fantastic. I definitely returned the 5-7, and are you on a park yourself?
Negative. Just hunting today.
Copy that. Well, thank you so much for hunting. I hope you have a great day.
73, have fun out there.
Thank you so much. 73, you're good.
All right, it's a new activator for me, too. Got him 5-7, 2 parks, Georgia. Got Jennifer in the log. All right, let's get Jennifer respotted.
Copy the 5-9. Thank you for the rangers there. I've got you here in the U.S. Park 3743.
4650. Got a twofer out of that one. All right, got Jennifer respotted. I have to send Jennifer a clip of the audio. He says he's using a CR8900 quad band antenna. Nice. I might have to look up that that BTEC radio there, Gary. I'm going to see here. 2. Oh, nice. 25 watt dual band bass mobile. VHF UHF ham. Very nice. I don't think I've seen that radio. I've seen some of the BTEC handhelds, but I haven't seen that mobile radio before. I'll put it on the screen here so you guys can see it. Here's what Gary's radio looks like. 25 watts. It's got a color customizable display. Kind of cool. Very nice. I was waiting for my coax at the radio store. They have some used equipment, so I was looking at some of the used equipment, which was kind of fun. they had a old ICOM 746 Pro that was there, which was my first HF radio. I've talked about it on the stream before. I'll show you a picture of what that looks like. So this was the very first HF radio that I had. It was, I really liked this radio a lot. It was obviously a super het radio, but it had 2 meters in it as well. And so it was kind of fun. I'd never done like 2 meter sideband before, and did some CW and 2 meter sideband. So I think my longest contact on CW was, I think all the way down to Tennessee, I think it was. I found my log a couple weeks ago and was looking, and I looked up the call sign, and the ham was still active. And so that was really cool. But it was kind of fun to see this radio sitting in the radio store on a used on the used shelf. So it looked like it was in great shape still. I just don't need more radios at this point. So, but that was a lot of fun. Hey, we got Chris. Hello, hello. Have you tried the? Yeah, I'm not sure how you say that. AetherSDR for Flex? Yes, I have. They are doing some amazing stuff. So, yeah, that was really cool. I checked the latest version last night. I played with a version earlier in the week and was really missing kind of the zoom in and out function on the display. And I was checking it again last night after I saw some folks talking about it. And the latest version, they had added that in. So they're really iterating on that build fast. So I think the builds are almost daily on that thing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, they've done some pretty nice stuff. It'll be interesting to see kind of how that evolves. So that was cool. Hey, we got Nate in the chat saying good morning. Good morning, Nate. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Yeah, Chris says very nice stuff. Hope everyone is good. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, that's one thing that's nice about the Flex ecosystem and having the API that's available is it does open up options for other software to leverage the radio. So kind of cool. Hey, Debbie. Doing POTA today. We're doing a little bit of POTA, and there's a couple QSO parties that already started. We've kind of just got started this morning. We got the Missouri and New Mexico QSO parties are active right now, and then Georgia and North Dakota start in a little over 90 minutes. So 4 QSO parties this weekend. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on today. So. Mr. AF0F. Nice. Thank you. And we got Nate saying hello back. All right. Let's keep rolling here. See if we get some more folks in the log.
That's part of your museum, I guess. He volunteers, does something.
Sounds like maybe a rag chew going on here.
So about, I don't know, 20 or
Keep rolling here. Strong signal, though. See some activity here on the waterfall. About 20 seconds ago, there was something here. All right, let's keep rolling. Oh, there.
73's pulling in.
It might have been somebody, 336. Yeah, there is a POTA spotted there. A couple. Just do not hear them. Sounds like that maybe have been a hunter. Arkansas? It says, oh, that's 59 from Arkansas. Gotcha.
Thank you. Good luck on your park, on your activation. Definitely appreciate the park. You take care. Kilo Alpha 4, Lima, Kilo Papa, CQ Park coming here.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Hotel Romeo X-Ray, go ahead.
Don't hear the other station in there.
Thank you so much for the contact. I need a help with the call sign. I've got a Hotel Romeo X-Ray so far. I got you loud and clear. Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Romeo X-Ray. You're 59 into the park in North Carolina today.
All right, he's in North Carolina. That was one of my questions.
3 parks when you're ready.
All right, he's got a 3-fer. Chris, if you're still on, I'd love to hear. Have you tried any of the advanced noise filtering on the open source SDR? Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Got a couple strong stations there. Was there one with a 4 in it? Go ahead.
Hey, we got Kid in the chat. Top of the morning. Hello, hello.
I think I got 2 with a 4. I think there was a Kilo Oscar 4 standby.
Oh, he's strong now. A little bit up and down this morning.
Hello there.
Hope everybody's having a good Saturday so far. Mentioned earlier, I'd been working on a grounding project. It's kind of been doing it in phases. So I've got the grounding plates mounted under the desk. I got everything all grounded to that. I've got the grounding wire out to the grounding panel where I've got the lightning arresters, and now I need to get the ground rods put in and tied into the earth ground near the electrical panel. So probably be another couple weeks by the time I get this all done, but I got the coax for everything. When I was at the store getting some coax today, I went ahead and got a second run so I can have now 2 runs of coax outside. So when I stitch, hang on a second. Oh, he called somebody else. So when I throw up the 80 meter end fed for weekends where I'm need to do 80 meters for contests or whatever, I don't have to run out there and swap the move the coax in the middle of the night. So not that it was a huge deal because I've got a barrel connector already out there. So I mean, it was a pretty quick change, but just be nice to not have to go out there and always move the coax back and forth, especially if you wanted to switch the antenna you're using dynamically. Because when I would make that switch, I'd just be on 80 meters for that period of time. But if I wanted to go back to 40, I'd have to go back out and swing the coax over again. So I want to try and get some of that work done before it gets too hot here this summer.
Thank you for the contact. Take care. Kilo Oscar 4 Lima Kilo Papa CQ parked on the air.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Oh wow, he 5'7" when I came back to him, and 4'3" when he came back to that other station.
Thank you. Kilo Echo Zero Alpha Hotel Mike. That's the clearest thing I've heard in a while. You're definitely a 59 coming into North Carolina.
Kids asking what's on the bands today. Well, we've gotten some New Mexico QSO Party folks already in the log. We've got some POTA in the log. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
That's the one. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Go ahead.
Yeah, you are 5'7" into Kilo Sierra, 57 into Kansas this morning.
Oh my goodness. The sweet spot moved out west. Alpha Fox 0 5 and 7. You're 59 plus coming into North Carolina.
QSL, well, thank you so much for being out there. Good luck today with your activation, 73. All right. Let's see, we had worked Glenn 3 other times. This will be our 4th time in the log. Had a 3-fer here in North Carolina. Home state of Virginia, looks like. Change us over to North Carolina. Let's see, Lima, Kilo, Papa. Let's get them respotted.
1034 QSL.
Respot. All right, we got him 5-7 into U.S. Kansas.
Three parks when you're ready.
Got the 3-fer here.
All right, Uniform Sierra 0415 0682 and
8313. All right, we got him. All right, got him respotted with the park numbers in the spot, just to help some other hunters out.
8313.
Technically, as a hunter, you don't need to log the park number. There's really nothing for you to do for Parks on the Air. It's just on the activator to upload the logs to the POTA site once they're done with the activation. But I always like to throw the parks in there and keep a log. I just put them in as comments on the log. You kind of see them. It's a little bit cropped on the screen here, but I just put it as a comment in the contact in the logbook. All right, let's keep sliding up here. All right, that's the end. We are at the end of the band. All right, see, we got some folks here on maybe 17 meters. If there's anything here on 17 yet. Got some folks spotted.
Kilo Bravo 0 Papa Alpha Tango. Bill, good morning. Still morning there, I think. You're 5-7 over here in Florida.
All right, Florida, I'm hearing that activator. See if he holds. Let's try to get him in the log.
I guess it's nice enough to share it. I hope you have a great day out there. Thank you, Bill. Always appreciate the contact. 7-3.
About a 5-5.
This is Kilo 4, November Yankee Mike at Uniform Sierra 18903. Foxtrot Lima, standing by.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Michael, I got you 5-7 Florida. 5 Florida.
QSL, you're 5-5 into Kilo Sierra, 55 into Kansas this morning.
Thank you for the center of the state, sir. Appreciate it. Have a great day. 7-3.
73, have fun.
Kilo 4, November Yankee Mike.
All right, let's see. Worked William one other time. 5-5, 5-7. Worked him with my old call sign, though, back in 2024. So been a couple years.
18903. Foxtrot Lima, standing by.
All right. Let's get them respotted here on 119.
Calling CQ Parks on the air. This is Kilo 4, November Yankee
Give them a
Mike.
5-5 here in Kansas.
November Yankee Mike, calling CQ Parks on the air.
Always love getting folks not on 20 meters.
Victor Alpha 3.
It's like the K value is low today, but the A is at about 18, and the SFI is in the 90s, so probably going to be a moderate day today. All right, saying 73. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
Happy hunting.
This is Kilo 4, November Yankee Mike, Parks on the air, QRZ.
Wow, he came up 5-6, 5-7 there. All right, anybody else in here? See some FT8 traffic down there. 135 there. No Parks on the Air spot here, but it doesn't mean somebody's not there. Sometimes we'll come across a DX station or something like that. Yeah, I think it was somebody maybe pouncing. All right, let's go down to 15 meters. See some POTA spots here. Not seeing a whole lot here. Just gonna spin the dial here. Anybody up here a little higher? Ooh, 15 looks kind of dead today. We got Kyle in the chat saying good morning. Good morning, Kyle. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Yeah, well, I think 15's at least dead here in Kansas City. Let's check some of these 10-meter spots. The last couple Saturdays, 10's been a little late to open, later in the day to open. usually shortly after sunset, it is pretty much gone at this point. All right, nothing there. All right, let's go back to the top. You know what I might do, since it's QSO Party, I might take a spin through 40 meters and just kind of see what we see here. Be a little noisy for the daytime. I have gotten, when I ordered some of my grounding supplies, I did go ahead and get a transformer for a ground loop. So we were, a couple weeks ago, maybe it was even last weekend, we were talking about a loop on ground. And since I'm going to be running coax outside and running the ground wire and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and pull some 75 ohm coax, and I've got some leftover antenna wire from the DX Commander project still on the spool, and so I think I'm going to use some of that and do a loop on ground and see if that can help with my receive on the low bands. So looking forward to giving that a try, but we'll see. Oh, Kyle applied for a vanity call. Alpha Lima 9 Lima. I like that call, Kyle. That's awesome. Good luck. Do you know where you're at in the pool? Usually like the business day or two afterwards, you can see who all applied for it. That'd be really cool. Oh yeah, kid says, oh, Alaska. Yeah, that's one of, I forgot that was, yeah, that might be an Alaska reserved. That's a cool call sign though. How do you check? You can go to a couple of the vanity sites. Let me see. I don't have the one. Hold on a second. Let's see here. I think it's yeah, that let's see. Yeah, the radio QTH. So this is the site where you can search, but let's see. You wanted a 2. Let's see, 2x1. You just do alpha. Let's just search here. Where's the Alpha Lima? Let's see, District 9. Sorry, I'm kind of playing on this on another tab here. Yep, that one's got an asterisk next to it, as being a reserved for specific address. But I like that site. And then after let's see, I think you can, if you search for that call sign and you can click on it, and is it there? No, there's another one. Applications. Off to the left, you can click applications and by call sign AL9L. Yeah, it's usually the day after. If you just filed for it, usually it's a day or two after, a business day or two after. But yeah, on the left-hand side of that site, you can click applications, and you can kind of see who's all applied for it. So like the day after I applied for AF0F, I was the only one that applied on the day it opened, and some folks had applied the day after, and then the Monday after. I think it opened on a Saturday. And so unless one of the family members had applied for it after the 30-day waiting period, or 28 days or whatever the waiting period is, I was able to find out that I had, was like, oh yeah, it looks like I'm going to get that call if it does work out. So, and it did. So yeah, some of those that have an asterisk next to them, at least on that site, will be reserved for certain geographic locations. So good catch there, kid. All right, anything here on 40? Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, so he said he wouldn't be here.
But I'm hoping he'll be here next week and have that thing hooked up.
Maybe that's a net or something. See some folks spotted. I'm going to guess I'm going to get most of my Missouri QSO folks after dark tonight. Oh, I hear him. 7227.
Awesome. Thanks for Ohio.
Murphy's doing QSO Party too.
Whiskey 0, Mike Oscar Charlie, QSO.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
All right, Alpha Foxtrot 0 Foxtrot 59 Montgomery County.
QSL, you're 5-9 into Kilo Sierra, 5-9 into Kansas. And can I get the county one more time?
Montgomery County, Mike Golf Mike.
Got it. QSL, thank you so much. Good luck, 73.
Thank you, 73. This is Whiskey 0, Mike Oscar.
All right, so he's in a park and in the QSO Party. So Whiskey 0, Mike Oscar Charlie, 5959. Montgomery County. All right, got him logged. Got our first Missouri QSO Party. Hey, we got Randy in the chat. November Delta 9 Golf. Randy watching from Indiana. Good to see you, Randy. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Kyle says, I'm the only one who applied for it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to guess that after the waiting period, you'll probably be declined just if you didn't have a Alaska address. All right, let's see if we can get some other folks here.
That's not very far from me.
Maybe just a rag chew going there. Oh, you know what I need to do? I do need to respot them.
Anybody else here in that Arkansas station?
Sounds like maybe a net going on. Keep rolling up here through 40. Somebody doing some AM there. All right, we're at the top of the band. So we nabbed one. We nabbed one on 40 meters, which is, yeah, you know, that's okay for daytime. Let's go back to 20. We'll work our way through 20 again. Something there all week. Something about a park. Yeah, they're really light. All right, let's keep rolling here. Idaho. Real quick here, I'm going to go ahead and put this POTA in for that Missouri station. That was at 1639.
CQ POTA, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Foxtrot Echo Echo, Kilo Juliet 7.
I'll wait a second here. Let me get this one all done and then.
2230, the South Fork Smith River Access State Station Wildlife Area. CQ POTA, 837 FEE.
It's a new activator for me too there in Missouri. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Oop. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. QSL. I got you about a 5-5 into Kilo Sierra, 55 into Kansas today. $73. Have fun out there. Be safe. All right, we got them in the log. Turn the radio tracking back on here, and we'll get KJ7 FEE logged.
This is Kilo Juliet 7.
Kind of dropped down into the noise there right at the end. We were able to pull them out.
Foxtrot, Echo, Echo, and CQ Photo, CQ Photo. US 12330. The South Fork Computer Access Space Station.
Not sure how much power he's running or anything like that. But we're able to pull them out there just fine. You guys have to let me know on the stream is the radio audio too quiet, not loud enough. Let me know. I think in one of the last OBS updates, I think they kind of changed the threshold levels for some of the audio stuff. The mic has been fine, but the radio audio I've noticed is maybe a little bit lower, even with my gain threshold set. So certainly let me know if you can't hear it well. You can certainly boost that up. Okay, we got F, and I got them respotted. All right, let's keep rolling up through here. See if we can get some other folks in the log this morning.
Pointed your direction, and this has been up now since 2022, along with some other.
Maybe a rag chew. Somebody's in here. Can't tell if he's activating. Oh, Kilo 4 Sierra. Okay, we already got them. That was the Shark Tooth Festival we got a little earlier. There's somebody, 251. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox, hey Mike, 59 strong, signal into US Park 1392, go ahead.
QSL, you're 5-7 into Kilo Sierra, 57 into Kansas this morning.
Thank you very much for the 57 into Kansas, and happy Saturday, my friend.
Have a good one, be safe and have fun.
Norway Trees, Zanzibar Kilowatt, Parks on you.
All right.
George Head, November 3, Zanzibar Kilowatt.
Got Randy in the log a couple times. Get them responded here. 5-7 from Kansas. All right, we're getting some folks in the log this morning. Let's see, Randy asks on CW, I keep hearing CQPS. Anyone know what that is? That one doesn't ring a bell right off the bat, but there are some international contests going on. Is there a let me look here. Is there a Japan CW contest today? I don't know what the PS would stand for. Okay, so looking at the contest online scoreboard, looks like there's JIDXCW, there's a RIDI, there's a FT4.
Into US Park 1392, which is in Pennsylvania. Go ahead.
There's an International DX, New Mexico, QSO Party, Missouri. I don't know. I'm not sure what that one is, Randy.
Kilowatt Charlie 0, Fox Sugar Hotel, QSO. Yeah, I don't have you.
I don't know, maybe somebody else knows on the PS. I'm not sure what that is.
George Head, Norway 3, Zulu Kilo. George Head, November 3, Zanzibar Kilowatt, Parks on the air.
Oh, he came up. He's really loud now. All right, let's keep rolling here. That is a CW contest, though, Randy, so maybe there is something with that. I'm not sure.
This is Kilo Quebec 5, India, standing by.
Kilo, Quebec 5, India. Let's see here. Who do we got? 268.
CQ Park on the air, Park US 2363. This is Kilo, Quebec 5, India, standing by.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox 59.
QSL 57 into Kilo, Sierra, Kansas.
Okay, thank you.
73, have fun.
You're good.
All right. Edgar in the log.
CQ Park on the air, Park US 2363.
2363.
Kilo, Quebec 5, India, standing by.
Get them respotted.
CQ Park on the air, Park US 2363. This is Kilo, Quebec 5, India, standing by.
We are hearing some folks, so that's good. Well, we had a couple of rough, Saturdays on the band conditions, so.
Park US 2363. This is Kilo, Quebec 5, India, standing by. So 19 Delta X-ray radio 59. Yes, they are. 73, thank you. You okay?
All right, let's see. Edgar responded. Oh, we got Michael, KB9 VBR on the air, 14272.
Excellent job.
Let's see if I hear him.
Okay, 73.
Sometimes he runs some reduced power, and so I can't always hear him. Yeah, Randy, I looked that call up on the contest online score. I didn't see Whiskey 5ZR on the online scoreboard. Now, not everybody posted the scoreboard. I was just trying to see if he was maybe in one of these, at least that CW contest. Let's see here.
Roger, Roger. You got 5-5 in North Georgia. 73.
All right. Don't hear Michael. Michael's got a very active YouTube channel.
New Mexico QSO Party. This is November 5, Bravo Lima.
I already got Bravo Lima in the log for New Mexico QSO Party.
Part number 4556. 4556. Copy the first. Second part. I got a second part for you, 4526, 4526.
That might be the far side of a park-to-park, maybe. Person spotted here is in Utah. Oh, no, maybe. Called Kilo Papa 4 Mike. Oh, he's in a park, too. There's a Puerto Rico station spotted on the same frequency.
Kilo Papa 4 Mike, I got a second part for you.
I think they're both running on that frequency. I don't hear the Puerto Rico station. That happens sometimes. That happened in one of the contests recently. I was looking, nobody was spotted in the contest on a spot. I started running, and suddenly there was a POTA there, so I went ahead and yielded to the POTA activator. Especially me just running 100 watts. It's kind of tough to run on 100 watts, especially on like 20 meters during a big contest weekend. All right, 338. There's Yuri. See if he holds in there. Randy says there's an SKCC weekend sprintathon later today. I should tune around. I need to do a better job of like listening to some of the CW POTA activators because I want to get some practice in. I've been still kind of working on my Morse code a little bit, but I need to actually like do some real on-air copy of some folks activating in a park and just kind of get some practice. I'll come back there to Gary.
November 4, India, Charlie, Foxtrot.
Somebody there.
November 6, Japan Delta 57, QSO.
Oh, somebody's late.
November American
There they are.
Japan Delta Vlad 5656, QSO. Stand by for second operator.
Sounds like we got Max and Rhonda.
Thank you, Vlad 73, November 0 Alpha India Echo 59 Everett. November 0 Alpha India Echo QSO.
So I think Georgia and North Dakota kick off, their QSO parties kick off at 1 o'clock Central. A little over an hour before those get started.
Thanks, Everett. Have a great day. 73. Was there a November 4 station?
Sounds like they're picking through a pile up there.
Oscar November 8, Bravo Mike, Bruno. Oscar November 8, Bravo Mike, Bruno. Bruno, 555555, QSL.
So we've gotten Max in the log 16 times.
Hey Bruno, it's Rhonda. Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha
We got Rhonda in the log twice.
in North Carolina, QSO.
Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Bruno. CTX 7344, bye-bye, bye-bye. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta with Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray. Uncle Sam 6904, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
November 4, India Charlie Foxtrot, Steven 59 plus.
You're 59 plus, North Florida.
Good afternoon.
Short hop, North Florida to North Carolina.
Mike Alpha X-ray 59 plus in North Carolina, QSL.
You're also 59 in Florida, Rhonda.
Thanks, Steven. Have a great Saturday. 73.
Kind of fading on me there a little bit.
I'll take the park departure 1 second. I'll take the Fox 0 first. Roger, Michael got you. You're 5959. Stand by for second operator.
Hey Michael, it's Rhonda. Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray. You are 59 here in North Carolina, QSL.
Thanks, Michael 73. Park depart, please.
Working through their pile up there.
Roger, Tim, we got you. You're 5959. Standing by for your park, please. What were your park again, please? Yeah, you could do an A/B test, no problem. Let me get Rhonda in there, and then we'll do the test, okay?
Hey Tim, it's Rhonda. Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray 59 for you here in North Carolina, QSL.
This one sounds better, but you're both 5.7. The audio is better in this one.
Can't hear that other station. I always like kind of hearing those A/B tests, but
A little bit better, like marginal. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you were up to 5.9 for a little while, but, you know, it's, I always mess around with the verticals. There's so many configurations. the end of the day, I just end up throwing the radios on the ground and calling CQ POTA.
That's why I like the Challenger antenna. It's like just a single counterpoise wire and
Roger, Roger. Well, good for you. Thanks, Tim, for the
just lay it down and go.
activation 7-3. November 4, Tango Romeo Delta, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Victor Bravo Whiskey, please.
Yeah, he's like 5'8" now.
Roger, Roger, Glenn. November 7, Victor Bravo Whiskey. Glenn, you're 5555. I copy the 57. Stand by for Rhonda.
Good afternoon, Glenn. It's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray.
I'm gonna bump this audio up on the radio just a smidge. You guys let me know if this gets too hot.
Nine Alpha 1 Whiskey Whiskey. 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey Whiskey. Zelenko. 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey Whiskey. 5454. QSL.
Let me know if that's getting too hot.
Whiskey Whiskey. 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey Zelenko. 5454. Nothing heard. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta. 4 Mike Alpha X-ray, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Kilo Bravo 9, Sierra Charlie Tango, Mark 59.
Hey, Mark, it's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray. You sound perfect. 59 here in North Carolina, QSL.
Thanks, Mark 73, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Tango Delta, please.
Just not busting through. Much happier with this SWR today.
Stand by for second operator.
Good afternoon, Hank. It's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo
I think when I first checked the resonance,
in North Carolina, QSL.
I thought it was, it was like, I think it was down to like 13.96 or something like that.
November 5, Victor Golf, Mike 59. November 5, Victor Golf, Mike, QSL.
Hey, Mike, it's Rhonda, second op. Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray. You're 59 here in North Carolina, QSL.
Hopefully they hold in there and we can pounce on them.
Randy, Whiskey 0, Romeo Kilo, Randy 59.
Hey, Randy, it's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray, 59 in North Carolina, QSL.
Thanks, Randy 73. 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey, 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey. I keep hearing you, buddy. 9 Alpha 1 Whiskey. Zelenko, are you there? 5454.
Got a DX trying to pounce there from 9 Alpha land.
I can hear him, and he keeps calling me. Sorry, guys. This is November 4, Tango Romeo Delta, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Echo 9 Bravo Victor, 59 plus 10, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, it's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray, 59 plus here in North Carolina, QSL.
Yeah, they're booming in almost 5.9 now. Just up and down a little bit.
Thanks, Jet 73, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot, Michael 59.
QSL 59 Kansas, Kilo Sierra.
Well, Michael, you sound freaking awesome. This is Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray, 59 plus here in North Carolina.
QSL 59 both ways into Kansas. Thanks for being out there today, guys. Have fun. 73.
Thanks, Michael 73, QRZ.
I always love hearing you sound awesome.
Whiskey 0 Bravo Tango Sierra.
Sometimes you always wonder what what your audio sounds like on the other
Hey,
side.
Brian, you're booming here in North Carolina, 59 plus. This is Kilo Romeo 4.
I'll take it. 100 watts and a wire.
Thanks, Brian 73, QRZ.
All right, get these guys responded here.
Park to park, please.
Get my scratch base all cleaned up. All right, they're both up here at 347. 2 ops. 5-9 from Kansas. Caught him on an upswing there.
Roger, roger, Jason. Roger, roger, Jason. 59 plus, 59 plus. Stand by for second operator. Good afternoon, Jason. It's Rhonda, Kilo Romeo 4, Mike Alpha X-ray. You are 5
right, they're sounding good.
in North Carolina, QSL.
All right, 18130. Let's go back down to 17, see if we can catch anybody here. Don't hear any of those. Let's go back. Do I hear Alan? Alpha Charlie 4, Hotel India. Alan pops into the stream from time to time. Darn it, don't hear him. I usually get him on 20 pretty easy. See if anything's opened up here on 15. I'm not seeing anything on 15. Okay, well, got a couple spots on 10. We'll see if we hear anything on 10 yet. I always love kind of watching the tech segment of 10 because sometimes get some technicians that it's kind of the only HF they can operate. Coming down on the backside of the solar cycle the next few years, the days of 10 are probably going to be a little fewer and far between. There's some folks in there. Sounds like maybe a DX. 10's starting to open a little bit. Seeing a few speckles on the waterfall here. Daniel was in the chat, November 1, Charlie earlier. I saw he just got spotted on 15 CW. I don't have my key hooked up, but let's see if we can hear him. Where's he at? 21038. Do hear him. Dave Paul Jones in the chat saying hello. Hello. Good morning. All right, so there's some CW on 15 we're hearing. All right, we'll go back to data. Or I'm sorry, back to sideband here. I just wanted to see if we heard Daniel. I saw a spot come in for Daniel, so I want to just check it out, see if we heard him. All right. Okay, we got somebody's up here. Maybe some Missouri QSO Party folks here.
I think right now I've got a 2.3 KC.
Somebody's strong up here.
Beautiful day here. Going to be a nice, beautiful, calm day, and I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow when we talk, if we
they're like 15, 20 over, 20 over peaking.
So anyway, over to you, Jeff.
Yeah, 7200. We'll stay away from that.
November 0, Sierra, 0 SS.
Heard in 0 SS.
CQ. This is for the Missouri QSO Party from November 0, Sierra. And 0 SS, November 0, Sierra. Listening?
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Great signal. 5-9.
QSL, you're 5-9 into Kansas. Kilo Sierra, what's the county there?
Very good. Yeah, county here is Osage. Over.
QSL, thanks for Osage County and the new malt. Good luck in the QSO Party, 73.
All right, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Sometimes we feel like we're here by ourselves. Over.
QSL, I figured I'd take a pass through 40. That was going to be my best shot from Kansas, so I figured I'd see if I could grab anybody. I'm glad I heard you.
Yep, you're doing great. Anything else?
Negative. Well, good luck in the QSO Party. We'll keep searching. Good luck.
All right, thank you. QRZ, any station?
All right, got a radio club there. All right, we got 2 in the Missouri QSO Party.
What are you going out for lunch?
It sounds like maybe a rag chew there.
K4MW, I think it is, Mike Whiskey. This is W0PC, and I need a name to go with that.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe a net.
Forgetting about some of the others still working on it. But I'm happy with that.
AM going on there. All right, we're at the top of the band. All right, we snagged one more. Slide down here on the lower portion here, see if we can see anybody sitting down here in the extra portion. No. Don't see anything there. All right. Minimize that. Let's go back to 20 meters here. We'll see if we can grab some more parks. Let's see, 14,156. Don't hear them.
El amigo Enrique, nunca hemos comentado eso. Con una canastilla.
Big chew going there.
Missouri QSO Party.
Is that Missouri QSO Party? Or New Mexico QSO Party?
Got a Juliet station in there, I believe it was.
Victor Echo 3. Victor Bravo Portable.
Victor Echo 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo Portable. Please copy 59 Jackson.
Roger the 59.
Jackson just over the state line, so getting them ground wave.
Thanks for another Canadian, this one. 73 and good luck.
73.
Hopefully he calls.
Missouri QSO Party. Whiskey Alpha Zero Tango Tango Sierra. Whiskey Alpha Zero Tango Tango Sierra. Missouri QSO Party.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Got a Foxtrot station in the noise. Let's see if we can pull you out.
No problem. It's Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Say again, Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. Please copy 59 Jack.
QSL, 59 Kansas, Kilo Sierra.
Thanks for the Kansas, 73, and good luck this weekend.
Good luck, 73. Probably got them ground wave. WA0TTS.
Missouri QSO Party.
Yep.
Whiskey Alpha Zero Tango.
Looks like it's a family amateur radio club.
Alpha Zero Tango Tango Sierra. Missouri QSO Party.
All right, let's keep rolling here. Just picking some folks off one by one. I wouldn't say the band's in great shape, but it's a little better than we've occasionally run into on the last couple Saturdays.
Doing great. Beautiful day here in Philadelphia, and you're about 5'9". I'm doing some yard work, but took a few minutes off to play radio, you know?
That's Foxtrot Mike Charlie.
Yeah, I do. I'm working on the deck, you know, doing my wife actually is sanding it and staining it. I'm just doing some of the lumber work, so no big deal.
His audio sounds a little different. I wonder if he's using a different radio or different mic.
Not at all. I'll send my wife right over there.
I hear Jeff really well. I barely hear the POTA. Oh, there they are.
Everything this year, so we may be slow getting back home.
Hey, there you go, Lee. And the winter's always tough on it, so you know it's going to look nice now for the summer anyway. And they got to stain the fence and stuff like that. Just normal home maintenance stuff. It's all good. Hey, hope you're having fun there in Florida still, Lee. 7-3 for now.
All right, can Huffman come over and help you whitewash the fence?
Well, there you go. Exactly. Really, what I want to do is I got some antenna work to do, and I want to get this yard work done so I can get on my antennas.
Know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, but glad you're out playing, Lee.
Very good. Well, listen, nice hearing you, Jeff. You take care and 7-3.
You too. 7-3 and 3 if I'm sick.
Everybody for letting me have that little conversation. This is Whiskey 8, Romeo, November, Bravo, in Park US 3617 in Florida. QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Victor Sierra Station. Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Victor Sierra.
Got Lee 13 times. This would be 14 if I get him. He's giving us a shout out on the live stream before. Now he's fading. Oh, wait. See if he comes back up. Like to catch him on an upswing here a little bit.
POTA on 7-3. This is Whiskey 8, Romeo, November, Bravo, Park US 3617 QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Romeo, good afternoon.
That was a little slow on that one.
5 and 8 in the park. Go ahead.
Sometimes I get accused of talking too fast.
I could just about toss the line over there and pick you up.
It's kind of up and down a little bit. He's kind of gone from about a 4.3 to 5.5, maybe a little higher on the upswings.
Whiskey 8, Bravo, Yankee, Park to Park.
Whiskey 8, Bravo, Park to Park, please.
Whiskey 8, Bravo, Romeo, Yankee.
Whiskey 8, Bravo, Romeo, Yankee. Kevin, good afternoon. 5 and 8 into my park, US 3617 in Florida. Go ahead.
You are 5959 in my park, US 5521, 5521 in Virginia.
Very good. Paul State Forest.
There he is.
Like a nice place. Listen, thank you so much. Appreciate your hunting. Good luck at POTA.
Catch him on an upswing. Ah! Like in the mud, right, as he called QRZ. Ah, so light. Okay, we can come back.
Who's in the Missouri boat? That's a great thing to do. 7-3 and thank you.
Yeah, that was that Missouri station POTA. I just can't hear him on 20.
Number 0, Lima Alpha Foxtrot.
Not here, VBR.
I have to drive with home, so I can't, but I would.
Yeah, is that Julie?
That's about the only good news I've heard so far in this situation. Somebody who's not having a beer, same as me.
I don't hear Julie.
Also, by the way, 1 hour and 9 minutes. 1 hour and 9 minutes on the live. And stand by for Kevin.
Oh, there he is.
Tom's by Kemp. This is his pontoon, so stand by for him.
Okay.
This is Kilo Bravo 8 Whiskey Papa Delta, a.k.a. the captain of pontoon, POTA pontoon.
POTA pontoon, man. Listen, if I come to Florida, I want to get a ride on that boat. It sounds like you guys are having more fun than I am. For sure.
Just hit me up. We know how to do it. Outdoors, outside, and also Tom's by Kemp. Tom's by Kemp outside. Tom's by Kemp outside.
Roger, Roger. Looks like we're breaking up a little bit. The fans are getting away, but I finally got the
That's POTA Power. If you're not familiar with Vaughn and Julie.
everybody now. Everybody's out there having a
I haven't
good
heard
time.
Julie yet. I heard Vaughn there.
I hope I get to see you guys in Dayton here real soon.
Yes, sir. We'll see you there. Big 7-3s, brother.
Take care, friends. We'll see you around.
Hey, we got Mike 7, Kilo Zulu Victor, saying good afternoon. Hello, hello.
First, November 4. Yeah, Roger, Roger. November 4, Whiskey Lima Charlie, William, and Virginia, come on in to US 1892.
That's definitely Vaughn. It's Julie that spotted.
Thank you so much for watching this live. Don't forget to subscribe. Do you have all the call signs?
AB12I, AB12I. VA3TBN, VA3TBN.
Ah, boy, they're up and down.
AB12I, VA3TBN.
Sorry, Sierra Bravo 5, Uniform Tango Yankee.
Nothing here, VA3TBN is there.
Yeah, thanks so much, K-Booty. You're sounding good, Dave. Stand by. All the girls are jumping up and down.
There's Julie.
How you doing? I love me some Texas. I'm doing great. I'm on a boat in a park, flying a kite, having a good time with my friend Caitlin.
They always have a good time.
Stand by. I'll let you talk to Kate. 08 Foxtrot Alpha Echo. Happy late birthday, Dave.
Hey, we got Hotel Bravo 9, Echo X-Ray Alpha. Hello, hello. They're doing POTA on a boat. I'll shift this over so you guys can see this.
What's the possibility of the
You won't hear the. I've got the audio muted. You won't hear the audio, but you can see the video of them in the park. That actually looks pretty cool.
You logged at 5688. Do you have all of our call signs?
Obviously, the video is going to be delayed a few seconds. Hey, we got Rob, Kilo 2, Whiskey Romeo Delta, saying hello in the chat.
I lost my logbook because I'm being sloppy. Stand by.
No need to apologize. You're not late. I was late this morning, too. I had to run to the ham radio shop this morning here. And they were kind of out of a couple of lengths of coax that I was trying to get. And so I hung out there for a little bit while they went ahead and made them for me. Rob's asking, how are the bands? Not terrible. Nothing on 15. We're starting to hear some things on 10. There was a couple spots on the waterfall. We've got, I think 20 probably tends to be the best. We got some folks on 40 as well. So that was good. Missouri QSO Parties going on. So got some folks in the log for Missouri QSO Party. Since I'm just past the state line, 40 is probably going to be my best shot for Missouri. We did get one on 20 that was ground wave. Just in the metro here. So the last one we got was on 20 was definitely ground wave.
Back, try again.
There's Papa Romeo Delta. 277.
All right, so Whiskey something, Juliet Delta Fox, QSO. QSO, Whiskey Ford, Juliet Delta Foxtrot from US 2726. All right, again, I copied only part of the park number. I copied 67.
I'm saying nothing transatlantic here for ages. Weak station in Florida was about it all week. Yeah, I didn't do much voice this week during the week. In the evenings, I was doing some FT8. I did some 30-meter FT8 last night, so had quite a few contacts on 30 meters last night after the sun went down. Got a couple Spain stations, Morocco, France. Pretty good signal reports, too, so that was kind of fun to do some 30-meter FT8 last night.
I had you as about a 4x4 Utah.
It was about 5'7".
Thank you so much. let me double check your Fox number. 2736, QSL. 2736. Say again. I've got heavy rain on my roof.
The rain must be working for him because he said he had heavy rain and he was really loud.
This is KG7PRD. This is KG7PRD. Parks on the air.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Come back.
Ooh, somebody else come up on top of him?
0 Foxtrot station. Come back.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
All right, Alpha Fox. Come back.
It's Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Thank you so much, Michael. Do appreciate it, sir. Sorry, I've got some heavy rain coming down on top of me right now.
No worries at all. No worries. You're 5'7" into Kilo Sierra, 57 into Kansas today.
Thank you so much. Do appreciate that, Michael. You are also 5'7". I hope you get some.
QSL, you kind of faded on me a little bit. I got 5'7" both ways. Thanks for being out there today. Good luck. 73. Stay safe.
Thank you, sir. You as well. 73. This is KG7PRD.
Kilo Mike 7 Alpha Quebec Echo.
All right. We got BK in the log.
Kilo Mike 7 Alpha Quebec Echo.
Kilo Mike 7 Alpha Quebec Echo. Alan, QSL.
QSL, Brian, how you doing?
Doing all right. Just sitting out here, pulled up. I got my antenna set up before the rain started pouring down here.
Yeah, we sure need it, but be safe and have fun. 059.
All right. Heard him. So got him in the log. That's good. Heard something in Florida. They're on 303. Don't see a park spotted here, but yeah, kind of faded away there.
Thank you very much for the relay. I'm going to go to line number 15 first.
That's a net. Usually if they say a line number, that's a net.
I'm at 59 for both.
Somebody spotted here on 326.
59, thanks.
Heard the 5'9". Must have been somebody pouncing.
Only 20 or 30 been answered. Yeah, I got threatened already. I told him to come find me if he wants to.
Hotel US 0806, parks on the air.
There we go, 0806.
Kilo Echo 9, Bravo.
5-7.
Hotel Dawn in Illinois. I have you 5 and 6, 5 and 6, over.
And since last year, since we worked, Don.
Thank you so much for Illinois and 7-3 from South Carolina. November 4, Juliet Zulu Hotel, parks on the air.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
The Alpha Foxtrot station, come again with your call, sir.
Yeah, it's Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. Michael, I have you a nice 5 and 8 from Kansas today.
QSL, you're 5-7, 57 into Kansas today. Thanks for being out there.
Thank you so much for Kansas. My second time into your state today. 7-3 from South Carolina. November 4, Juliet Zulu Hotel, parks on the air.
All right, South Carolina. Elevation here in Kansas. So I haven't worked him in a park before. Get them respotted here on 344. Respot, 5-7.
November 9 station, come again with your call, sir.
He sounds pretty good from South Carolina this morning.
QSL, November 9, Tango Yankee India, Tom in Illinois. I have you 5 and 8. Good afternoon. Things are really nice today. You got a.
See, Rob says won't be here next Saturday. Going out with my cousin. No worries at all. And actually, next Saturday I'm not going to have a live stream either. We've got plans, so we'll not do a live stream next Saturday either. So, well, have fun with your cousin. Rob says I'm jealous you spoke to Australia. Is that to me or somebody else? We have gotten to Australia a couple of times. That is a lot of fun with 100 watts and a wire. I think those stations are doing the heavy lifting, but it is always fun when you kind of pull them out. Or get into them, I guess, and they pull you out. Oscar Zulu. There's Bobby. Did we hear Bobby this morning? Where's he at? I don't think he was spotted last time we came through. 215. Last weekend, we had Bobby was with a relatively new general activator, and they were working a park together. Rob, you. Yep. That was fun. I always enjoy getting the Australia stations. I tell you, I didn't have Australia in the log till I got the DX Commander, so my off-center fed didn't cut it, so that definitely helps, and I do have to work for him a little bit. But yes, now my farthest contact is now Victor Kilo 6 land. A little over 10,000 miles, so let me see. Victor Kilo 6. I've worked a couple stations there. DU, November Charlie, and Alpha Sierra. A couple of those are FT8, but Victor Kilo 6, November Charlie was SSB in the CQ WPX contest a couple weeks ago. And yeah, that one's fun. He is 10,007, almost 10,700 miles away, so that's been my farthest contact. Certainly on voice, too. So I don't hear Bobby there.
Alpha Zero Tango Tango Sierra. Whiskey Alpha Zero Tango Tango Sierra. Missouri QSO Parties.
Already got them. Rob's listening to some 70s on satellite radio today. Wow, there's somebody super strong.
Alpha 9 here in Ohio. Got a very strong signal coming this way. Have fun.
There's a Mike 1 spotted there.
Take care.
Somebody probably running some power to try to get to the UK. Or Charlie Whiskey Charlie, maybe. Let's see what we hear here. Anybody else been spotted on Ah, there's a contest. They're exchanging a serial number. All right, let's go check 17. I see some CW going down there. Certainly some FT8. Got one on 17 so far today. They were pretty strong, too. Not hearing any of these folks. Looks like somebody's tuning up down there just a little bit. Sometimes that can be indicative of a activator getting ready to activate. It's maybe not spotted yet. Somebody was in here. 157. Nobody's.
I'm calling New York.
We're in Central New York. I'm not hearing any of these folks. Got a couple folks spotted on 15. Let's see if we got anything on 15 yet. There was nothing earlier. See a very weak signal down here. Randy's pouncing New Mexico QSO Party on 14038. Randy asks anybody doing CW in here? We usually have some CW folks hanging out. My CW at this point would be embarrassing for a live stream, so once I get a little better, I'll maybe we could do some CW. Yeah, I'm not hearing any of these and not seeing anything on 15. Looks like Kilo Papa 4 Mike might have moved to 10 meters. Let's see if we hear them. That might be doable. 10's open. We heard a couple signals starting to come in on 10 last time we came through here. I always like to kind of watch this tech section and see if somebody's in here. A couple birdies for sure. I need to try and hunt those down, see what's causing those. Probably something in the house. One thing that's kind of cool I do like about the Flex is you can do a persistent notch filter. So if you've got a birdie that you know is always there, you can put a kind of a notch that's kind of permanent, pseudo-permanent, but like sticks, so you don't have to like take it in and out. Yeah, I'm not seeing much besides these birdies here on 10. All right, let's take a pass through 40 again, just in case we get some Missouri QSO Party. See if we can find some POTA as well, but. I'm looking forward to getting that loop on the ground because I think I can lower my noise floor here.
CQ looking for anyone in Missouri. November 0, Hotel Juliet Zulu.
Somebody hunting Missouri.
For the call. Oh no, you're the educational one. Now I got to figure out how to make the Indiana and mobile. That'll be fun. All right, thanks for the call. Let me work on this.
Kind of hoping we catch another Missouri QSO Party in here. Had some folks up here higher a little earlier when we went through here.
Okay, hang on just a second. I've got to get your call from. Okay, forward call from again, please. Whiskey 0, Uniform Charlie. Okay, Whiskey Uniform Charlie, 59.
Yep, Rob says even though I'm a general, I'll check the 10 in the tech portion. Yeah, I do the same thing.
In Lewis County.
got a coworker that's a tech that just got a FT891 and studying for his general, but doesn't have his general yet. So I know there's those folks out there, so I always try to take a pass through the tech portion. Which county? Which county? Which QSO party? It's either New Mexico. There it is.
Echo 0, Mike Hotel, Juliet. Calling CQ for Clark and Lewis County.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox, you're 5-9 into Clark and Lewis County.
QSL, Clark and Lewis, thank you so much. You're 5-9 into Kansas, Kilo Sierra.
All right, thanks for Kansas. Hope to catch you in a few more counties later on 73.
Good luck. Travel safe and have fun in the QSO party.
All right, you too. 73. This is Kilo Echo 0, Mike Hotel, Juliet in Clark County and Lewis County.
Clark and Lewis. So we got a twofer there. They're on the county line. A lot of these QSO parties will have kind of rules around county lines where you can kind of get a 2-for-1. Or, you know, sometimes you can get a 4 corners, which is always kind of fun. Oh, Randy's got Alaska on CW. All right, so technically 2 contacts in the QSO party for that one.
Foxtrot 0, Whiskey Foxtrot Tango, and I'm coming back from a technical difficulty here. Messed me up. What's your location? Over.
I am in south central Missouri, west of Doniphan, Missouri, in Ozark Mountains.
Okay, what's the county?
Ripley County.
Give me the county again.
Ripley County.
Ripley.
There you go, Ripley. There it is.
We are on the list. Okay, you are RIQ. And we are in Osage County. Osage County.
Is that, if that's November 0 Sierra Sierra, I already have them.
Osage County, Missouri. Over.
I think I already got this person.
What's after the Roger?
Is this Kent Trimble?
No, he's part of the club, but he's not present here today. Over.
All right, so yeah, that's November 0 Sierra Sierra. All right, I already got them in the log.
CQ US Islands, CQ US Islands, this is Whiskey 9, Romeo Whiskey Golf.
CQ Islands?
CQ US Islands, CQ US Islands, this is Whiskey 9, Romeo Whiskey Golf.
Sounds good. Sounds like he's looking for some islands.
She kept looking at that ladder and looking at me and looking at where that hole was, and I thought, oh. So I moved the ladder back to the other side, and she climbed up it and hopped up in the attic. So I've been looking around in the attic. I think she's got those kittens up there somewhere, and I can't find them.
Is this the Calico?
No, it's...
That's a Rag Chew talking about some cats getting in his attic.
All the Missouri stations will be happy to work for you because you're a multiplier. Over.
Hey, Roger.
Okay, if nothing else, I'll move on. Over.
All right, sir. I appreciate it. And
I think this was the one that was calling Missouri.
With me to work that out. I got my brain scrambled after the lockup of the computer. Thanks a lot, sir.
It happens.
Okay, QRZ any station. This is N0FF.
All right, that was the club station there. Is that the net?
Anybody, Bob?
Yeah, I think that was the net. All right, keep rolling here. All right. At the top of the band. All right, let's go back down to 20 meters. Let's work our way up here. See if we hear Bobby yet. Oscar Zulu Zulu. Don't hear him.
Whiskey Alpha Zero, Tango Tango Sierra. Whiskey Alpha.
I already got them in the log. They're working Missouri QSO Party. Down the road. Definitely ground wave to them. Whiskey 3 Delta Fox Papa, is that what I heard? Ugh, it's in the middle of this noise. I need to find where this hashy noise is coming from. All right, give me a second here. See if we can... Come on. Okay. There he is. Give me a second. I'm going to bring up Slider Master, and I'm going to see if I can bring in some noise cancellation. There we go. That helped. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. QSL, you're 5-5 into Kilo Sierra, Kansas. 73, have fun. All right, filters made that happen. All right, Mike Delta. That's a new activator for me, too. I thought I recognized that call. Maybe I didn't. Must be one similar. Delta Fox Papa. All right. Got them respotted. Let's get my scratch space cleaned up here. All right. Slide up here. I'll take the filter out. Yeah, let's see. Volt says that noise looks like a switching power supply. Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure what it is. I need to just kind of narrow some things down. But yes, it definitely is kind of that hashy style like a switching power supply would be. Not sure if it's not super strong, just enough to be annoying. Let me see. Let me real quick. Let me just switch real quick to the other. It's still there. It's a little less so. I still hear it on the attic dipole, but yeah, it's definitely something. 243. Is this a POTA? Sorry, I missed what this person was saying. Oh, that's the Shark Tooth Festival. We got them first thing on the stream this morning. Said if you send them a QSL card, they'll send you a shark tooth from the beach. 249. Who's this?
POTA, Siki POTA from November 3, Zanzibar Kilowatt, POTA.
Already got ZK. Not spotted. I don't know if they're at a new park or not, but...
I'm sorry, say again.
What is my number?
I'm sorry, I'm just making QSOs today. I guess you're calling for a contest. I apologize. Can I get your call sign?
Missed it. CR Mike 6, Yankee Echo Charlie asks in the chat, how do you route your sound? Do you use the same mic on the stream as the radio? I do use the same mic for the stream as the audio, although you're obviously hearing the unprocessored audio. I have two outputs on this mic. I've got a USB that I feed into the computer for the stream audio, and then I've got a balanced XLR into the Flex. And I spent quite a bit of time getting the EQ and compression and high cut, low cut set so that it is tweaked as kind of best as I can get. What I'd like to do at some point is I'd like to do a kind of a spectrum analysis of it a little bit and just make sure I'm kind of optimized for SSB on it. But I've got it pretty close, gets pretty good audio reports with it. So yeah, nice thing about this this microphone is I can use the same mic. I do have two outputs because I was trying to avoid having to use a mixer board, because like sometimes you start to get some of these things, or if you only have an XLR out and you're going to use a single mic, then you're going to need a mixer to feed both. And I was trying to I already got enough stuff on the desk here, so I was trying to keep it as clean as possible. But yeah, definitely this is the same mic that I'm feeding the radio audio with. But obviously, it's got EQ set and the compression and high cut, low cut filters set for it. So, but great question. As far as the sound goes, the Flex system uses a system called DAX, Digital Audio Exchange is what that stands for. And what I can do is I can send the different slices from the Flex. So I have a Flex 8600, so I can have up to 4 slices. And so I can route each one of those independently into OBS for the streaming, or I can kind of mix them in my headset. I can set the balance between the slices. So you can do all sorts of kind of neat little things. But the nice thing I like about it is I can have multiple things consume both rig control and the audio without necessarily having to get a USB cable and COM port sharing and all that stuff. So Flex makes that piece really, really easy. But that's a great question. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps answer the question a little bit. Let's see, the Vault says, I have something from 80 meters that produces similar peaks every 6 kilohertz. Not terribly strong, maybe S6. Yeah, especially on those low bands, man. It's just, you get a lot of noise, especially on 80 and 160. 160 is terrible for me. So I'm hoping maybe this loop on ground will kind of help. Cool thing about Flex is you can do diversity receive. You can still kind of have your receive coming from both antennas, and it can do some math to like kind of get the noise out of there canceled between the 2 antennas. So I'm excited to get a receive only antenna set up and see how that sounds. So I'm gonna try a loop on ground, and we'll see. Yankee Echo Charlie says, great mic, both stream and audio. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Nothing super crazy. I know some folks have got some really, really high-end mics. This is a Shure branded mic. They've got several versions of this. They have a USB only version. And I have this one that has got the dual outputs on it. So it's got both a USB output and a XLR output on it. So not using a preamp or anything. I know some folks have some really good luck on a balanced mic using a preamp. I do have the mic gain set to about 80, 81. Let's see, where is this at? Yeah, it's about 80 on the mic gain. So obviously, boosting it a little bit as a balanced input. I could probably warm it up a little bit if I put a preamp on it. I know they've got some really nice preamps, especially like they have some ones that kind of give a tube effect, like a really warm tube sound to it. But, I'm trying to keep things as somewhat easy as possible. Every time you patch something into something else, obviously there's a connector, something can go wrong. You got audio levels you're trying to balance and all that. So try to keep it as simple as possible, and was really trying to avoid having to get a mixer board or anything like that. But appreciate the comment. Let's see, Vault says, I tried a loop on ground the past few days, very disappointed, trying a different approach now, still on the ground but a longer loop. Whiskey 7 India Uniform Victor design preamp. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I've got the let's see, what is I think this is KK5. Let's see. Yeah, KK5JY loop on ground. I'm going to try his design. Here, I'll show it in the web browser here. Give me a second. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the 15-15-15 loop on ground. And then I know you can make these transformers yourself. Since I was ordering some stuff, hold on, let me grab it. It's just sitting here on the ground. I finally got this today. I ordered the DX Engineering kind of sealed, stainless steel kind of housing. So I'm gonna give this a try and see how this works. I was ordering some other stuff and I had some DX Engineering bucks, so I used it to kind of offset the cost of this a little bit. But since it's gonna be outside, I didn't trust myself to make a housing on the transformer. So for me, I went ahead and bought this one. So I'm going to try this one. I have got a sprinkler control box that's kind of in the area of where I want to put it. And so I think I can tuck this down. And this is weatherproof sealed. So I think I can tuck this just right in the sprinkler control box, junction box, and then do the loop 15 feet on each side. and then I'll bring the F connector into that, and I can just have this setting in there, and I know it'll be sealed, and then I can just run the RG6. I got some. I did a project several years ago where I was helping somebody run some RG coax in their house, and so I had some. I had a big spool of RG6 quad shield, and I still have the connectors and the crimper for it. So I'm gonna give that a go. This is the same transformer you can use for a beverage, and they send these. If you have a beverage, you have the termination resistor that you put on the end. So this comes with the kit from DX Engineering, and this is a monster resistor. So I don't know if you can kind of see it there as best I can, but it's a big one. Kind of compared to my finger here. So I'm not going to do the beverage. I just don't have the room for a beverage, so I'm going to give the loop on ground a try. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, Vault says, that's the one I tried. Signal levers were not as advertised. Of course, maybe if I tried an LNA, maybe it would have been better. Yeah, we'll see. On the Flex, I can adjust the preamps on it. I kind of read this article a couple times this week, and according to this, he didn't really need to use a preamp. But I can adjust some preamp on the Flex, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Let's see. Volt says I used a bad 50 ohm coax. Yeah, I'm gonna try the 75 ohm. I've got, like I said, I've got the F connectors and crimpers, and I've got a BNC to F connector that I put on the back of the Flex today. But yeah, so we'll give it a try. We'll see. I don't know. It can't be. I don't think it's going to be noisier than what I already have. So being in an urban environment here a little bit, it's tends to be kind of noisy. So we'll see. Hey, we got Sierra Papa 9 Romeo Tango Alpha saying hello from Poland. Hello, thanks for joining the live stream today. It is almost 1 p.m. Central Time here in the U.S. So just afternoon. About 64 degrees Fahrenheit here, about 17 degrees Celsius. So nice, beautiful spring day here in the Kansas City Metro. And Randy saying hello to Poland as well. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me in the live stream and the chat today. Doing a little bit of POTA hunting. We got 4 different state QSO parties going on. The other 2 are going to kick off here at 1 o'clock. So we'll have Georgia and North Dakota. That will be coming online here at just a few minutes. About 3.5 minutes away from those going active. So we'll see if we catch anybody. We got a few from New Mexico already in the log, and we got a few from Missouri in the log. In fact, that last one we got on 40 meters was on a county line. So got 2 counties for that one contact. So that worked out pretty well. Let's see. Vault says this is on 40. It was maybe okay, but on 80, I was expecting those minus 30 dB as advertised. It was closer to minus 45 or minus 50, so I don't know. Always possible I made some mistakes. Yeah, always. And everybody's environment's different. Obviously, like, the soil is different and some of that, so we'll see. I need to kind of figure out what my orientation is going to be, if I'm going to corner feed it or side feed it, because that can indicate kind of what lobes I want. Most of my stuff, at least like for the 80 meter end fed, it's not high enough to get any DX with it. So like I'll use it for, mostly NVIS for like US contests or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested in kind of doing some analysis on it. And here on the Flex, I've got 2 dedicated receives that I can do. I've got 2 transmitter inputs as well. So I'm just going to use RXA. And put it on there, and I'm just going to kind of do some comparisons and see. And probably before I seal everything up, I'm just going to kind of run it, lay it on the ground a little bit before I go to all the work of staking it down and all that. Just kind of see what I get. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do 2 instances of WSJTX in whisper mode and just kind of compare what I'm hearing between the DX commander on some of the bands and just kind of let it go for several hours and just kind of compare the receives that I'm getting on both of those. That is one kind of nice thing about the Flex is I can kind of have 2 cat controls set and 2 different slices going, and then I can be measuring kind of 2 different receive signal levels. So it'd be kind of interesting to compare between it and just kind of let it go overnight and see what I'm getting kind of for signal reports received anyway. So the receive part is the part I care about. So Graham says, just had a contest call into Poland from the UK. Let's see, Volts, for this larger loop on ground, I took a VNA and checked the actual Z and wound appropriate transformer. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be the way to do it because you'd actually have the raw measurement on it. So you could actually get your turns and counts exactly the way you need it. The dedicated receive antenna is something new for me. I'll say, you know, I went a long time as a ham op. You know, I heard people having beverages and things like that. So, I mean, I wasn't unfamiliar to the concept. But in kind of listening to others, particularly like in the contest arena, you know, having a dedicated receive antenna, and it'd be nice to kind of use the full horsepower of the Flex with that dedicated receive, because I can come in here and I can do diversity, and then, you know, I can do all sorts of things with diversity receive, and then I can also do kind of phase and gain changes so that I can cancel out some noise. So you probably don't hear much difference on the stream here, but in my ears now, I'm hearing, you know, out of phase, the two antennas, and I'm kind of off frequency from somebody here, but it definitely like is allowing my brain to zero in on kind of what's noise and what's not noise. And I can hear even just this off frequency station here that I'm kind of hearing, I can hear them better in this diversity receive. So there's a couple different configurations you can do with the Flex. I'm looking forward to playing with that a little bit and using some of the horsepower that is in the radio. So, but that's new for me. I've never done anything like that. So it'd be interesting to kind of play with that a little bit. I've certainly done like A/B testing, but I've never had a radio that's had a dedicated receive antenna before.
Echo 8 Yankee Sierra Juliet. Come on in. This is your 5-9 into Macon County, Georgia, MAC.
Okay, there's Macon. All right. Georgia QSO Party here.
Call sign, please.
Yeah, it's Alpha Golf 1 Oscar.
Say again,
Alpha
please.
Golf 1 Oscar.
Alpha Golf 1 Oscar.
Thank you, sir. 73, God bless.
Roger, 73 Youth, and thanks for picking me up today. This is Alpha Golf 1 Oscar for the Georgia QSO Party calling CQ.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
Okay, I had an Alpha Fox something.
Yeah, Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
I had several Alpha 0 Foxtrot Oscar QSL. Roger, Roger, you're 5-9 into Macon County, Georgia, MAC.
He's loud.
Copy the 5-9 Kansas. I'm trying to make my log work right. It's not wanting to work right, but anyway, I'll get Kansas down here. All right, thanks for picking me up in 7-3.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox 0 Fox 5-9 into Macon County, Georgia.
Thanks for making. Copy 5-9 into Kansas, Kilo Sierra.
Copy the 5-9 Kansas. Hey, thanks for picking me up, and good luck.
73, have fun. All right. We got Macon County, Georgia. He was so strong. It's like, oh, let's just pounce in there and get that one. So we got one contact for Georgia QSO Party. Sounds really strong.
Into Macon County, Georgia.
Let's see, Volt says, I can also tell different stations that have it. Certainly has different effects from roughly same SNR to cases where the LOG wins by 15 to 20. Yeah, I think depending on conditions and kind of how the signal's arriving to you, you know, it's not going to be always better for everybody. I've pounced on stations before, and they're like, again, and they're like, again, and they're like, hang on, let me change my receive antenna. And it's like, oh, you're 5-9. So, you know, it can make a huge difference in how they hear them. So I know there's a lot of contest grade stations that have reversible beverages and things like that. I don't have the space to do a beverage as long as you need it to be effective on that, and then kind of need them in different directions depending on what you're working and all that. So we'll see. I think one thing I'd like to do is see if I can get one of the lobes kind of headed towards Europe. I think that would help. And then if I could get lobes kind of to Japan, Alaska, Japan, kind of to the northwest for me. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see, Kilo Golf 2 Mike says, hello all. I have a loop on ground as well for receive for my 7760 and love it. Been using it for several years. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to trying it. It's worth a shot. I'm going to be running some coax anyway, so I'm going to be opening up the pass-through that I've got through the wall to outside. So it's like I might as well just kind of feed all these through at the same time. So
Taking me up to day 7-3.
let's see, Mike 3, Tango Lima Juliet says, morning. Hope you're all good. Do you use 2 and 70 centimeters? I do. From time to time. I don't. I've been spending most of my time on HF here recently, but I do have. I got 2. I've got a Baofeng that I've had for probably 12, 14 years now. At this point, it's a analog dual band, and then I've got an Anytone handheld that I use for DMR that's behind me. So. I do have them behind me. You can probably see them in the background a little bit. And then I do have a DMR hotspot as well. I have a Zum spot that's running WPSD. So I've got that over here, kind of over my shoulder, that I'll power on when I use it. But so good question. I also have a 2-meter mobile that I used to have here in the shack. I just didn't have a 2-meter antenna outside for it. So the interesting thing, the DX Commander Signature 9, when I do the SWR sweep, it's resonant on 2 meters. So I could easily have the DX Commander work 2 meters. So maybe I should get it back out and have a 2-meter radio here. I do like to listen to the some of the nearby repeaters and some of the nets that they have here locally in Kansas City. So do utilize those from time to time. All right, let's keep rolling here. Appreciate Kilo Golf 1 Oscar being my first Georgia here. Yeah, that was him. Sorry, I thought somebody else was in there. And if you're doing the state QSO Party challenge, so if you're not familiar with that, if you do QSO Parties and you upload your logs to 3830, it will auto pull in, and you can do. It kind of gives you a running total for how many QSO parties you've run. So our club group is doing club. You can all your club contributions kind of can roll up, and so if you haven't checked that out, check out the State QSO Party Challenge. And I think as long as you make, don't quote me on this, but I think it's like 2 contacts. As long as you make 2 contacts in a QSO party, they count it. So. I've certainly had a couple where I've only made a couple contacts, so.
You're about a 5-5 into North Central Florida.
Yeah, if you go to stateqsoparty.com, I'll pull it up here on those that aren't familiar. If you go check that out, and you can kind of watch how it works and what you do and all that stuff. And then you can, let's see here, where's the, that's login software results. Yeah, so you can come in here. Challenge results, where's the 2026? Okay, well. There we go. I have the Google Drive link for it, but it's on there somewhere. But yeah, you come in here, and it dynamically kind of pulls this in here, so you can look at the sheet. Let me zoom this in so you guys can see this. And so, there's been 11 QSO parties so far completed. So, if I search AF0F, you can see here I've participated in 11. I don't have a ton of queues here. Here it's 74th, but it does have a bronze status. So they've got these kind of different roll-ups and things. So across, kind of down along the bottom, you can see previous State QSO Party challenges. And anyway, as soon as you upload your stuff to 3830, within a minute or two, this thing updates dynamically. So you can kind of see where you're at. But you got Kilo 5 Charlie Mike here at the top, number 1. Look at this 3,300 QSOs in a state QSO party, various state QSO parties across 11 QSO parties. So anyway, you can kind of see he's averaging 304 contacts per QSO party. So it's pretty incredible. Yeah, I'd call that platinum as well. So he's currently in the platinum status there. So kind of fun. I hadn't heard of it till I joined the contest club, and some of the guys were talking about it, and then they have a club roll up as well, so you can kind of see how your club is doing. So everybody then in the club can kind of contribute. So even if you only get a couple of contacts or whatever, you can kind of contribute towards a club score. So and checked out State QSO Party Challenge. It's kind of cool. All right, let's keep rolling here so we can get some more folks in the log. We'll see. We may go about maybe another 20 minutes or so. We'll kind of see. We got some other running around we need to do here, and I want to get these cables all patched in. I'll show you my runs of cable here. So I got some. This is a 75-foot run of LMR 400 Ultraflex. I went with the Ultraflex because the bend radius is just a little easier with the Ultraflex. I know it's just a smidge more loss, but this stuff's really easy to work with. Rated, direct burial ground if you need to bury it, so it works pretty well. And then the Radio Shop solders the both the center conductor as well as the shield on it. So I had them do it at the shop. So everything's all sealed up, and then they seal it with a glue lined heat shrink. So I have stuff to do that. I just don't have a cutting tool for LMR. I've got a cutting tool for like RG6, and I've got a cutting tool for like RG8. But I didn't have a cutting tool for LMR, so I was like, I'm just going to have them do it. And they tested everything out, and everything's good. So I got 2 runs of 75 that I'm going to put outside to the antennas. Those will come into the lightning arresters that I've just put in place at the entrance. And then I've got a couple shorter runs that I'll patch in then from the entrance here into the coax switches. So that'll be a project at some point. And then I've got... the 6-gauge ground wire that I will run from the mounting panel where everything's at. I've got it both. I put a grounding plate under the desk here in the shack, and then I've got the radios and everything that's got a ground lug on it mounted to that. And then the lightning arresters are on the entrance panel, and then this is tied with 6-gauge copper wire to the other entrance panel, and then from the entrance panel, I will run to ground. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do 1 or 2 ground rods. I might do 2. I have clay soil here, so if I can get those like 8 or 10 feet apart, that'd be good. And then obviously then tie into the earth ground there at the electrical panel. So that's kind of my plan. So we got some outside work to do, hopefully before it gets too incredibly hot here. But anyway, that's why I was late to the stream this morning a little bit. They had taken some of the coax that they normally have in stock to a ham fest down in Oklahoma. And so they said, if you want to wait, we'll go ahead and make them for you. I said, absolutely. And then I don't have to buy a cutting kit for LMR 400. And they soldered and tested everything. I've got a soldering iron and everything. I don't have a problem with soldering, but when it comes to like coax connectors and stuff, and it's going to be outside, and I don't trust myself well enough to do a super great job on that. And these guys make hundreds and hundreds of them, so we'll leave it to the pros. So anyway, I got my LMR Ultraflex. I'm excited to try this cable. I've used LMR 400 before. I've never used the Ultraflex. I believe the difference is a solid center conductor versus a stranded, and the stranded obviously makes it a little easier on the bend radius. But I've got a couple of turns I have to make, and so I was like, well, for just a few cents more per foot, I can get the Ultraflex. I know it's got a little bit more loss, but it's mostly HF, and it's less than 100 feet. So I'm excited to try this out. So got myself a project. Let's see, the Vault says, one more thing I did. I measured and mounted ferrite chokes on both ends of the cable for the loop on ground. It helped also to some degree. Oh, that's a good tip. I do have some 31 ferrite toroids that I could to put on there. I've done quite a bit of kind of grounding here choking here in the shack, so I probably don't have enough to put on there. So yeah, I might need to get some other number 31 chokes there, and I think anything you can do to keep RF out of the environment. The other thing is I'm going to put the loop on ground in a different spot than the antenna. Obviously, I want to try to get it far away from the transmit antenna. Just run 100 watts, so not super critical, but I want to try to get it away from the utility lines and all that stuff as much as possible, just to kind of give myself the best chance for success for the loop on ground. So I'm excited to give it a try. We'll see how it works. And if it doesn't work, it's a little bit of RG6 quad shield that I already have anyway, and we'll call it good. So yeah, there's Mike Charlie Oscar.
Roger, QRZ.
I see him spotted.
This is Kilo 1, Mike Charlie Oscar at US 12129. Kilo 4, Whiskey Lima. Kilo 4, Whiskey Lima, booming, David, booming, 5-9. 5-9 here in Virginia, thank you. Thank you, my friend, 7-3, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
The portable station, come back and with the call.
I saw him spotted somewhere else. Oh, there he is. Now he's spotted. Looking in the wrong spot. Kind of fading a little bit on me now. Alpha Fox, 0 Fox. QSL, you're 5-7 into Kansas. 57 today.
Thank you for Kansas, my friend. You take care, Michael. 7-3.
73, have fun out there.
Roger, QRZ.
All right. Javier in the log again. I always love Javier's got Mike Charlie Oscar in Orlando, Florida. Mike Charlie Oscar being the airport identifier for Orlando. So I always remember Javier's call sign. Get him respotted here. 5-7 from Kansas. Boy, he faded down into the noise there. Glad we pounced when we did. Yeah, Kilo Golf 2 Mike. The voice of Orlando. Absolutely. See, Vault says, we'll need a lot of turns on Mix 31. It's usually for higher frequencies. I use 12 turns on FT 240-75, gives about -20 on 80 meters. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have a lot of, I'd have to research. I don't have a ton of knowledge on, the various, mixes and things like that and kind of how the frequencies are, impact each other. So appreciate the tip there. I'll have to do a little bit of research and kind of figure out the, kind of best setup for it. I saw some of the, was it Mauser toroids that Cal put on his Foursquare antennas. So all the feed lines for his Foursquare that he put up. So if you haven't checked out the DX Commander's Foursquare project, that's an interesting one. But I'd never seen so many snap-on ferrites that he had put together, and they looked like really, really high-end ferrites too. All right, we got the voice of Orlando in the log. I think I was starting to slide down. I usually go from the low end and come back up. But let's go left this time.
7 Echo Papa Delta. You're 5-9 into Macon County, Georgia.
Okay, got him already. Still don't hear Alan, Alpha Charlie 4 Hotel India. See, Vault says there's a great table of mixes, sizes, turns, and articles from Gulf 3 Tango X-Ray Quebec. Now silent key. Oh man, okay. I'll take a look at that. Thank you, Vault.
Thank you very much. Beautiful signal down this way. 7-3. November Quebec for India. Yours at Alpha Juliet 4 Lima, November. November Quebec for India is Appling County in southeast Georgia. Yours at Alpha Juliet 4 Lima.
Appling County?
Something Tango again. Alpha Juliet 4 Lima, November.
He's in an exchange here.
Okay, I got you that time.
Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango. Thank you very much, Massachusetts. You're 5 and 9 in Appling. Alpha Papa Papa Lima. Thank you and have a good one. The station with Lima Nancy in the call, please go.
Alpha Juliet 4, Lima November.
AJ4 Lima Nancy, you're 5-9. Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
Roger, strong 5-9, Virginia.
Okay, thank you for Virginia. Have a great weekend. November, Quebec 4 India, located remotely in southeast Georgia. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Kilo 0 Romeo. K0 Romeo, you're 5-9 in Appling. Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
Well, he sounds good. He said he's operating remote.
Okay, in Missouri. Thank you so much. Have a good one. November, Quebec 4 India, operating remote from southeast Georgia. QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Sierra Alpha Yankee. Sierra Alpha Yankee again.
He's got a pileup going. All right, see you, Vault 73. Appreciate your help.
Alpha 1 Sugar Alpha Yankee.
Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Have a great rest of your evening.
Lima, over.
Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Alpha Yankee. And you are 5-9 Bucks into Connecticut. Charlie Tango QSL.
QSL Connecticut, thank you very much. And I QSL confirmed, WA1 Sugar Alpha Yankee, thank you. Norway Queen 4 India, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 2, Kilo Echo Hotel, I think. KD2 Kilo Echo Hotel, you're 5-9 Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
Thank you for Apple. You're 5-9 Buffalo, New York. New York.
All right, thank you for New York. That is Appling, A-P-P-L-I-N-G, Appling County. But for the purpose of the contest, you entered in the log as Alpha Papa Papa Lima, 73. November, Quebec 4 India, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
That's something Bravo, sure. All right, I got just the Bravo Sierra. Bravo Sugar, the last letter, Scout.
So if he's on 0.8 or 0.85-ish. Might have XIT or RIT on.
Gentlemen, I'm a real proficient operator, and I can knock them out. But if you keep tail-ending on top of somebody that I'm having just a tiny bit of trouble with, it's going to make it hard for you and for me. Bravo Sugar, please go.
I worked Ralph in the WPX contest.
Nancy Bravo Sugar, thank you. You're 5-9 Alpha Papa Papa Lima, okay? Thank you, sir, and you have a great weekend. Beautiful day, 83 degrees and sunny down here in southeast Georgia. This is Norway Queen 4 India. I'm operating remote from southeast Georgia, and Appling Alpha Papa Papa Lima is the abbreviation for the county in southeast Georgia. QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
Alpha Bravo.
Oscar Mike Victor Lima.
OM2 Victor Lima. Oscar Mike 2 Victor Lima. Good signal. You're 5-9 Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
He's got a great signal.
QSL DX, and I thank you. I'll look for you on the other bands. November, Quebec 4 India.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
The Alpha station, the Alpha.
Alpha 3 Radio.
There's Alpha.
3 Radio, 5-9 Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
5-9 Norway, Japan.
Thank you for New Jersey. November, Quebec 4 India, QR.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Something Golf Radio.
See if we can break this pile up.
WA Charlie Alpha Radio, good to see you. 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima, over. USL, Norway Queen 4 India.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Kilowatt 2, Yankee Germany, K2 Yankee Germany, 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima. QSL New Jersey, Norway Queen 4 India for the Georgia QSO Party, over.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Anything at Charlie Whiskey? Somebody wanted to contact OCW? QRZ, November, Quebec 4 India, Georgia QSO Party, any state.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
All right, ending in Kilo Whiskey, ending in Kilo Whiskey.
See if we can break this pile up.
KD2KW.
Now I want to get him in the log.
Kilo Whiskey, you're 59 Appling, Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
If you're just joining the stream, this is one of the 4 QSO parties going on today.
India, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Kilo Alpha 8, November Alpha Bravo, is that right?
Roger, roger. Yeah, you're 10 over 9 here in the state of Ohio.
Thank you for Ohio. It's a pipeline just all over the states today. This is a good band here, and conditions are unbelievable. And I've got a huge pilot of folks that are calling. My name's Rick. For those of you that are just listening, just tuned in, I'm located remotely down in southeast Georgia in Appling County. It's a station that I've been working on for 2 years, and the hurricane took the first 4 or 5 towers down.
Oh man.
Had to reinstall them. It took another year or wasted time to redo them, but it's back and operational now, the station, with 2 more towers to go here.
Wow.
In the next couple of months.
Good for him.
November, Quebec 4 India, operating from Appling County, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
VE3, Victor Echo 3.
Victor Echo 3, radio, Golf, Ontario.
VE3 Radio Golf Oscar, you're 59 Appling, Alpha Papa Papa Lima, over.
Roger, 59, Oscar November.
Thank you, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Zulu Lima Kilo, Zulu Lima Kilo, go. Thank you very much. KB9 Zulu Lima Kilo, I QSL you. You're 5 and 9 in Appling. That's Alpha Papa Papa Lima. This is November, Quebec 4 India, Appling County in the state of Georgia, operating the Georgia QSO Party, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
All right, Radio Charlie Nancy, come with your full call.
We may have to come back to him. Let's see if we can grab some others here.
Alabama 73, and thanks for the QSO. QRZ, Kilo 4 Sierra, Special Event Station, Venice, Florida.
All right, that's the special event. Heard QSO Party there. Who is this? Somebody's in here.
Got a Whiskey Niner, Whiskey Niner Delta Tango Echo. This is N5J8. You're a 5-8, New Mexico. We are Bravo Echo.
Oh, I already got them in the log. That was New Mexico QSO Party. Got 4 QSO parties going on today. North Dakota, Georgia, New Mexico, and Missouri.
Feature contest, November 2, Queen Victor.
Which contest? I think there's 87 contests going today.
PMR 59 number 26.
Oh, 26. Okay. Not a contest I'm doing. Oh, somebody pounced in there hot.
I'll get you right here. W0, Whiskey 0, Delta Charlie Nancy, 59 Appling. All right, let me get that in the IA. Thank you so much. Norway Queen 4 India, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
No, November 1, go. All right, N1 Lima Victor Echo Stroke Mobile in, you said Vermont, you're 59 Alpha Papa Lima, is that QS? Thank you for November Hotel. This is November Quebec for India, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Kilo Alpha 9, Oscar Victor Oscar, nice signal, you're 59 in Appling, Alpha Papa Lima. Thank you for Indiana. This is November, Quebec for India, operating remote from southeast Georgia in Appling County, Georgia. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Again?
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
All right, a Yankee Zulu maybe?
Can't tell if he's operating Vox and a little bit of clip on the Vox, or if he's sometimes on the remotes you get a little bit of a cutoff.
Thanks for the call. Big signal down here. You're 5-9 and Appling. Alpha Papa Lima. Go. All right, very good. I'm going to be in Michigan this week. My wife and I are flying up to Detroit and coming over to Battle Creek for a week. This is November. NQ4I, just south. The station is located in southeast Georgia, operating remotely. My home QTH is near Atlanta. This is Norway Queen 4 India. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Mike. K5 Zulu Mike. You're 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima. Go.
Roger, you are 5-9 into southern New Jersey, 7-3. Good luck.
Thanks for New Jersey. Norway Queen 4 India. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
W1 Fox Charlie Sugar. You're 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima. QSL Mike Alpha. This is November Quebec 4 India. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Ending in Quebec, ending in Quebec. All right, Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Echo Queen, thank you. You're 5-9 in Alpha Papa Lima.
Or if he's running high power, it kind of sounds like it.
Wisconsin, and the county that I'm giving to you is Appling, Appling. And this particular remote station is set in the corner of 3 counties. I could almost install an antenna in each county and get credit for that. We're just using just one antenna right now. Thanks for the call, gentlemen, and let's keep it rolling here. This is November Quebec 4 India, operating remote, Georgia QSO Party, QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Ending in Fox.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
I got you. Kilo Echo 8, Oscar Radio Fox, you're 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima. Go.
I hear you loud and clear on the Utah SDR. All right, that's good. We're getting out.
Queen 4 India.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Number 5. Number 4. QRZ.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
AF0 Foxtrot, thank you. You're 5-9 Alpha Papa Lima.
QSL 5-9 Kilo Sugar, Kansas.
Thank you for Kansas. This is November Quebec 4 India.
Got him. Just took a little bit of persistence.
Kilo Echo again. Kilo Echo 9 Charlie.
I was going to play with you probably saw me navigating through the menus. I was trying to find the setting on the Maestro for the XIT. So you can have a transmit increment, and then there's an RIT, which is a receive increment. And I've never really used that a lot, and I've been kind of trying to learn more about how you can leverage them in contesting. And so I was trying to find out exactly what the offset was set to. I can turn it on and off from the Maestro, but I couldn't find the setting right off the bat where the XIT RIT kind of offset is. But I'll have to look to see. I thought maybe it was buried in the menu somewhere, so I didn't want to completely mess up.
The Whiskey 3.
All right, so we got 2 in the Georgia QSO Party now at this point. Ooh, there's Georgia. Is that the one we already have?
Copy the 5-9 Wisconsin. Hey, appreciate you picking me up today, and 7-3.
I think it is Alpha Golf 1 Oscar.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Foxtrot, Uniform Echo.
Glad 20 meters holding up for us.
I got a Kilo 2 station first.
He says Macon. I'm going to move on. I'm pretty sure this.
2 Kilo Mike Oscar, you're 5-9 into Macon County, Georgia.
Yep, I already have him. He's still holding in there. He's strong.
David.
Kilo 04, uniform. Thank you, and 73.
Is that a POTA? Yep, SGY. Do I have them already? 303, 303. Where are you at on the spot? No, I don't have them.
Calling CQ from US 2020, Buckhorn Island State Park. CQ POTA, CQ.
Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot.
That's short and sweet. Alpha Foxtrot, 0 Foxtrot. You are about a 5'7" into US 2020.
QSL, thanks for the 5-7. 5-7 both ways into Kilo Sierra, Kansas today.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you for Kansas, and 73, my friend.
73, have fun. Be safe. Got them a couple of times before. Different park this time. Jason and US 2020. Get them respotted. So we got some POTA in the log today. That's good. Got some QSO Party folks in the log.
America Charlie, you're 5'7", 57 into US 2020.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. Playing a little ham radio from the shack here in Kansas City. Got any questions about what the heck it is I'm doing? Just pop it into the chat. Or if you're watching this afterwards, you can put it in the comments or shoot me an email on QRZ. All right.
Ron in Texas. How copy? Whiskey 7. God bless America.
307. That's not a POTA.
I have no copy on you now. I have no copy. Go ahead.
That might be a net doing a reel.
Lima Delta 59, Georgia, Evans, Echo Victor Alpha November.
Evans County. Don't have that one.
Copy 59, Arkansas, QRZ, Kilo 4, Sierra Golf Charlie, contact.
Kilo 4, Sierra Golf Charlie.
Kilo Charlie 0, Lima Kilo Victor 59, Evans, Echo Victor Alpha November.
Hopefully he holds in there. Pounce on him. I don't know how many North Dakotas we'll get.
Good copy. I'm also at US 7464. 7464.
Yeah, he's in a POTA as well.
You too, my friend. Good double dip. All right, take care. 73. QRZ, Kilo 4, Sierra Golf Charlie, Georgia QSO.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox.
Alpha Fox, 0 Fox, 59, Georgia, Evans, Echo Victor, Alpha November.
QSL, 59, Kilo Sierra, Kansas.
Copy 59, Kansas, 73, QRZ, Kilo 4, Sierra.
All right, got 3 now in the Georgia QSO Party. All right. We might wind the stream down today. Let's do one more pass through 20, and then I got to do some stuff around the house here, so.
Okay.
Our spots are incrementing here. I may have to clear the spots here.
Oscar Kilo, Oscar Mike contact. Stick to the Oscar Kilo. Oscar Mike contact. Stick to contact. November 2, Queen Victor.
Clicking yes. Why is this not working? There we go. I don't know if I wasn't touching it right. Sweaty fingers. What's going on? There's I figured Georgia on 20 meters would be pretty good. So, I mean, we've got some folks. I'll probably be back on a little bit later and see if we can get some folks on as people are getting set up. Oh, they're pretty strong. That's that net. Keep stopping there.
Charlie, Georgia QSO.
Already got them. All right, we're all the way through the top here of 20. I think we'll go ahead and wind it down for today. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for the last 2 hours and 40-ish minutes or so. I know we've had several folks in here almost the whole duration of the time, so I appreciate you hanging out with me. So we'll probably be on maybe a little bit later. I don't know if we'll do a live stream or not, but we'll probably try and get some more QSO party contacts, but got to take a little bit of a break here, get some food and do some stuff around the house. And as I mentioned earlier on the stream, not going to have a stream next Saturday. We've got some plans going on, but we'll be back the Saturday after that. So won't be a stream next Saturday, but we'll catch you all next time. So I think with that, we'll go ahead and say 73. If you got any questions, certainly put it in the comments or send me an email. I'm good on QRZ. Happy to answer any questions. I've been helping folks with various setups in their shack. They've been asking questions about what I have things set up like on my radios and things like that. So always happy to help folks out. And if I can be of any help to you, just let me know. So I think with that, we'll go ahead and say 73. Have fun with your radio. This is a hobby. You're supposed to have fun. Have fun with your radio. Be kind to everybody. And I'm Michael Alpha Fox 0 Fox. We'll say 73. Have a great one. We'll see ya.